After a full decade of waiting for the next Grand Theft Auto game in the franchise, Rockstar finally gave us our first look at Grand Theft Auto 6 with a brand new trailer. And this undoubtedly has people very excited and dying to see more. And so I thought to myself, what better way to celebrate the next game's release by going for Grand Theft Auto 5's Platinum Trophy. A platinum that is to this day still highly sought after, with only a 0.1% earn rate globally. This is one of the rarest platinum trophies out there, and it has been for a very long time. And despite so many gamers wanting this platinum for themselves, most people avoid it like the plague. Why? Well, mainly because this game is a 200+ hour grind fest that requires a serious amount of free time in order to complete. But is it really that difficult to get this game's platinum trophy? We're about to find out. Now, just to give you guys some context, I have owned this game since 2015, and once upon a time, I was actively trying to platinum this game. And so I have already earned over half the game's trophies. But to be honest, all the trophies that I already have are pretty damn easy and straightforward to get. And trust me when I say, this game's most difficult and challenging trophies are all that remain. So I'm going to be showcasing each and every one of those in this video. And these trophies do take up the vast majority of the platinum experience, so rest assured you won't be missing much from this video. And speaking of this game's most annoying trophies, one of the trophies that has gate-kept me for as long as I've owned this game is Numero Uno, which requires the player to obtain first place in each and every competitive game type. And because this is an online trophy, this is one of the biggest reasons that I gave up on the platinum in the first place. Even back when I first bought this game in 2015, all of the online game types were dead. I tried to get this trophy organically, but it was just not happening. So realistically, the only way to get this trophy in this day and age is to boost it. And I normally don't like boosting trophies unless I absolutely have to. But trust me when I say this was definitely one of those scenarios. And thanks to my wonderful community, I was able to do just that. How do you rapidly... Oh, I see. Come on! Callum, let me fucking... Okay. My hands were off the control. What the hell they were? I couldn't end that for a second. Nah, bro, I promise. I needed a minimum of 4 players in order to boost the Backseat Driver trophy, which required me to come in first place while playing as a co-driver during the rally race. And so I was able to scoop up that trophy, as well as Numero Uno, after going ahead and completing every single competitive game type. And a big thanks to my wonderful community for helping me with that. Oh my god, chat. No! No! Oh, I might as well, like, fucking, no. Hey, let's go, I got it! With 2 of the most problematic online trophies out of the way, one of the last online trophies I still needed was a big one, and arguably the reason most people choose not to platinum this game, and that's to hit level 100 in GTA Online. Now this trophy is, without question, the most time-consuming trophy in the entire game, and this one trophy alone will take up the bulk of the trophy experience. Some people even go as far as to say that it took them over 400 hours in order to hit level 100. However, even to me, that seemed like a bit much. And if it takes you 400 hours to hit level 100 online, you're probably using a very suboptimal strategy. Not to mention, it's much easier to gain a lot more experience in the modern day, because a lot of content has come out in this game since it first came out. For example, my go-to method for reaching level 100 was the crate method. Basically, this required me to become the CEO of you money. Then I would have to buy myself a warehouse in order to store my cargo. Once I had that, I would be able to start a quest in order to find myself a crate that I could then store in my warehouse. Once I would complete that quest, then I was able to complete another quest, which would then allow me to sell that same crate. and the process of both obtaining the crate and then selling it afterwards would net me a hefty chunk of XP. And this is a pretty surefire way to hit level 100 as quickly and as easily as possible. Nice! Oh shit! Okay! That was a decent chunk of XP. Not bad! And so I did this, over and over and over, for hours and hours. And this took an extremely long time. To put it into perspective for you, for about 5 days straight, I spent all of my free time just doing this. From the moment I woke up to the moment I went to bed. Not only that, but it's worth mentioning that I started this XP grind at level 56. This is because back in the day when I was going for this platinum, I had already gained 56 levels. So that just goes to show you, if I was starting from scratch at level 1, this would have took even longer than 5 days. If I had to make an educated guess, I would say you are guaranteed playing this game for over a week if you're starting from scratch and you want to get this trophy. And that's assuming you have as much free time to do this as I did. If you're working a 9 to 5, it'll probably take even longer. That being said, at the end of the day, even though it took me an extremely long time, I was happy that I gained the levels legitimately and completely fairly. Even if this was one of the most tedious and grueling XP grinds I have ever done in a game. And the last online trophy I needed was for me to kill my mugger, and you could bet your ass it was very satisfying to do so. Thanks again to my community for helping me boost this one. Alright, I'm ready to get mugged. Oh, here he comes! Here comes this piece of shit! You f***er.
I owe you one.
No, don't mug me! Oh! Come on, get up! Get up, bitch! Gotcha, you f***ing little shit! With the massive online grind behind me, I would now be able to focus purely on the single player aspect of this game. However, single player still has a plethora of very grindy and time-consuming trophies. First, I decided to start with the stunt jumps, of which there are 50 scattered all across Los Santos. And if I'm being completely honest, I was really enjoying these. Yay! Beautiful. Lamb Warrior, how's it going? Did you hear that guy? Very nice ride to my golf cart. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I find myself to be in the minority here. Every time people would mention the stunt jumps to me and their experience with it, they were always of the opinion that they absolutely hated them. But I found the stunt jumps to be extremely entertaining and very fun to perform, and honestly, I had a ton of fun doing these. I didn't really get full speed there, but hopefully it's easy. Oh, the car! Oh! No! The fucking car! God damn it! RNG f***ed me again, chat. Whee! Oh my, not the truck! God damn it, what is that timing? Yo, what the f***? Yo, f*** the RNG, man. That's so funny, though. It's really hard not to laugh. Holy shit. I just love how it's instant f***ing death. Damn, this is gonna be some good footage for the video. Third time's the charm? One can hope. Fingers crossed for good RNG. Let there be no traffic in my way. God, if you exist, may the roads be clear. Please, God. Alright, here we go. Whee! Oh! Wait, the tree? Oh! He cleared it. What? Wait, did it say completed? No! Wait. It was for a split second. I don't even know if it said complete. I think it might have. Here we go. I'm watching the playback. It did say completed, but I literally, it's like 1 frame. I had to pause it on the correct frame. It said for 1 single frame. Stunned. Completed. Hell yeah. I really loved the little intricacies behind nailing each jump, and it wasn't as simple as just cavemaning it. Alright, here we go. Oh shit. I feel like I'm not gonna land this one at all. And probably not enough speed either. Yeah, yeah, definitely not. Okay, definitely better speed, but I'm probably not landing this again. Oh my, but what if I did though? That'd be pretty cool, right? Oh my god. Oh, what the f? That was amazing! They would require some actual technique and finesse, and it was very rewarding to execute them and pull off the stunt. Oh my god, that was clean. Wait a minute, chat. Oh my, no, not the ocean! Oh. Holy fuck. Holy shit, good thing I slammed on the fucking brakes. I would have lost my Zentorno to the sea. Holy fuck, that was clutch. But of course, attempting all of the stunt jumps didn't come without its fair share of shenanigans. Okay, jump is like, I'm pretty sure I'm looking at it. Guy. Whee! Yeah, let's see you try that, dipshit. You gonna smack talk me now? Watch this sick jump. Just the right speed, stick the landing beautifully. I don't overshoot it, I don't undershoot it. It's perfect. Oh my, yeah, baby. Okay. Oh my god, no! What the fuck? He straight up murdered my ass! Is this acceptable in today's society? What the fuck was that? He just literally got away with murder! Now I have to drive all the fucking way back up there. No! God, I get that he was rude, but holy shit, I didn't know my life was on the line. God damn it! That kind of sucks that I have to redo the jump, though. Fuck, man, I didn't even have time to, like, stop for a second. Guy just rolls up on me and murders my ass. What a fuck. Look at these hikers. There's, like, random hikers on this trail, and there's, like, people on dirt bikes who'll just ride up and kill you. Like, guys, you should not be hiking here. You can get randomly fucking murdered. No, not again! Yo, piss off, you f***s! I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm literally gonna... Surely they're not still chasing me. They are. Holy shit. Come on, you fuckers. I'm ready for you this time. Okay. Finally got some breathing room. Yeah, I can't believe how long they... Jesus! Fucking asshole! Finally got some breathing room, random truck. I'm about to end this man's whole career. You can't make this shit up. Like, Bushido, I'm telling you, in my live streams, shit like that, like, just comedic timing on shit happens all the time. I feel like it's a regular thing. Like, the normal average Joe would see that and be like, what are the odds of that timing? Getting beamed by that truck right after saying that? And it's like, no, in my stream, highly probable. Hey, well, that, I mean, thanks to those conversation topics, that drive went by like that. Did my f***ing save file corrupt? My heart. I need to get in game right now. Do you see what I mean? When I was saying earlier how that kind of shit, the comedic, insane timing for things happens to me all the time. You remember when I was saying that not long ago? What? What's happening right now? What's happening? Why was I at the first mission of the game? Please, God, load this file like nothing ever happened. Well, like... Fuck you! I just had a heart attack, you piece of shit! I was perfectly still! What did I do to you? You hit me, asshole! You hit me! You don't get out of the car and pick a fight with me when you hit me! You fucking piece of shit! The reason it took me so long to complete all 50 of the stunt jumps is because some of the jumps were easier to perform when you're in a car. Come on. Oh my god. What? If that had counted, I would have lost it. God, I'm not getting enough height. Alright, I guess I should go back and try the Zentorno. Come on, baby. Oh my god, is this too much air? Please. 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 Count it. Just give it to me.
The suspense is terrible.
He's gonna be this time.
I hope it'll last.
Yeah, baby! Holy the f***ing suspense was killing me. Was that cinematic camera ever gonna end? But also, many of the jumps were much easier to pull off while on a bike. See, this might be too much height, not enough distance. Maybe that's why he took the car. I need to land on the roof of the garage, but I might not. Nope. No! Kerplunk. Dedge. And so I would constantly have to drive across the map in order to swap out personal vehicles. Since story mode is not like the online, you can't just call your personal vehicle to you in the blink of an eye. You have to actually commute all the way back and forth across the map whenever you'd want to exchange your vehicle. Alright, here we go. Better results. Holy shit. I need a fast car, stat. Chat, what's the fastest car? Just for sheer speed. Zentorno, huh? Okay, well, let's buy one. I have like $18 million on story mode. Fuck it. Hey, yo, cab. Does it always take this long? Oh, is that him? I think that's him. He fucking Austin Powers himself, chat. What the hell is this? Smell like a bitch. What the
Hey, my man, where you going?
Home. What the fuck? What the fuck? That jerk off just slammed into us. Hurry. I don't want to do this. Just skip to the part where I'm at my house. Skip extra cost? Yeah, you bet your ass I'm skipping.
Okay, buddy, there you go.
What? No! He brought me to the waypoint! You fuck! I didn't know that's how it worked! Aww! Fucking piece of shit! Yeah, I need another cab. My last one was brain damaged, and he Austin Powers himself. Whoa! Threaded the needle there. Oh, f***, I was reading... I was reading comments. Don't read comments and drive, kids. You sick? Oh my god, man. Damn, dude. Come on. I just got my new Santorno. And this made completing all 50 stunt jumps take an incredibly long time. But that was really the only shitty part of it. Overall, I actually had a lot of fun with this trophy, and it ended up being my favorite trophy to obtain in the entire game. Please, God! No way he first tries it. No way the God Gamer does it again. Clean as bro. You guys said that was potentially the worst one. Oh my god, lights out! Motherfucker bopped me! Holy shit! That was zero tolerance, bro. Oh my god! I didn't get to last 30 seconds in those prison walls. I was just done. Alright, last jump, here we go. Who cares? I'm about to first try this bitch. Yeet! Oh my god. Oh, what a clean landing. Hell yeah, bro. Complete all stunt jumps. Easy! And that only took 7 hours and 26 minutes. No time at all. 7.5 hours for the stunt jumps. Holy dude. Brutal. Next up was the knife flights, which required me to pull off some risky maneuvers while weaving in between skyscrapers. And you have to do all of these while piloting an airplane. Oh my. Oh, I hit the f***ing tree. It didn't even count it for me either. I fucking hate planes! And because of how awkward the controls are for airplanes, I ended up struggling with this trophy quite a bit. As of course, in typical Matt fashion, my way... After exploding enough times, eventually I became more comfortable with the controls. And after some trial and error, I had a much easier time banging out the last few knife flights. Got it. I f***ing got it. Oh, it's over. F*** you, I'm out of here. After that was the Under the Bridge challenges, which required me to maneuver a helicopter underneath most of the bridges in the game. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. And despite there being 50 bridges, this honestly didn't take too long. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Ready? Thread the needle, boys. Tease it! The God Gamer and his incredible ability to thread the goddamn needle is bloody mental. Brilliant, mate. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're good. All right, next one. Right here.
I got you under the bridge. Right here. I'm coming. I'm gonna stick my shit under that bridge. And he's gonna love it. Come here, bridge. I got something for you. I got a little something. Come here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You like that, bridge? You like that? Here, come get a closer look. Ready? Are you ready for this, bridge? Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't f***ing shoot at me! Oh my god, this one counts? This one's spooky, man. What a tight fit. Oh. Are you kidding me? It didn't even give it. Did I just do it in the wrong spot? You'd think you'd have to go through the middle. So, what a f***ing asshole that bridge is, man. Oh, yeah, no, you can't go through the middle. You gotta go through the one on the left. That's the only way it counts. That's the only way. Fuck you. And completing all night flights as well as every under the bridge challenge only took me about a few hours overall. So that was that trophy. Oh! Hey, Stunnet! And since I was still in a helicopter afterwards, I decided, why not uncover the rest of the map of Los Santos? And so basically, the foggy, grayed out areas on the map would have to be fully uncovered in order for me to bang out this trophy as well. Oh wow! I didn't even finish all the other blotches. Wow, that trophy's pretty generous. And after that, I decided to hunt down the remaining collectibles in the game. And the collectibles in any GTA game are always a bit of a bitch, and pretty much anyone who's hunted them will tell you this. And the reason for this is mainly because there's no way to make the collectibles easier to find, which means that you have to follow a guide. And so this was a very long and tedious process, with basically no reward for doing so, besides earning progress towards the 100% completion. And so gathering all 150 collectibles was one of the worst parts of the Platinum experience, just because it was so dreadfully boring and very time consuming. And it took me several hours in order to gather all of these as well. And if you haven't already noticed, time consuming seems to be the running theme with most of the trophies in this game. After that, I decided to divert my attention to earning 70 gold medals overall throughout the story missions. And thankfully, many of the missions in this game are not too difficult. Matching colors. Holy shit. Okay, we're at 50. We're good. Holy shit, I killed it this time. Whew. Alright, there we go. Dubber. To earn a gold rank during a mission, I would need to make sure that I completed each of the bonus objectives listed on the right before you start a mission. And what's nice about these objectives is that you do not have to complete all of them within any single attempt. You could complete one of these objectives during a single attempt, and then replay the mission as many times as you want for the other objectives. Even if you're only completing one objective at a time, you'll eventually earn a gold medal for completing them all. Okay, so this mission says reach top speed in the Phantom and knock out the event coordinator. That sounds easy enough.
It's showtime, kids. These spaces are reserved for production vehicles.
Is this the event coordinator? I don't know if that was the event coordinator. He looked event coordinating. Even by the time I nearly had all 70 of my gold medals, I still hadn't run out of easy missions to complete. And this trophy gives the player quite a bit of leeway to earn this trophy however they want. So overall, it really wasn't too bad in terms of difficulty. And honestly, I've achieved so much more difficult than this in other games. The only really shitty thing about this trophy is that, as you would expect, it's incredibly time-consuming. And I think I spent well over 10 hours on this one. Speaking of time-consuming, it wouldn't be a grind fest of a platinum trophy if there wasn't a trophy that required you to leave your console on overnight. And that's exactly what I did with the new Perspective trophy, which requires the player to play 15 in-game hours worth of time spent in first-person mode. And of course, since anybody with a brainstem is not going to want to do this, I opted to turn off sleep mode for my console as well as my controller, and instead of turning off my PS5, I just went to bed. Thankfully, shortly after waking up the next morning, the trophy popped without a hitch, and that was another incredibly tedious trophy out of the way. The very last trophy that I had left was called Career Criminal, which requires the player to earn 100% completion rating in story mode. And this trophy was not only the second most time-consuming trophy to get in the game, but it was also a f***ing nightmare. But not because it was difficult. It's actually really not that hard at all for the most part. No, what really got on my nerves while going for this trophy was just how incredibly dated and jank Grand Theft Auto 5 is in the modern day. And let's just say this game could seriously benefit from some quality of life changes. None of which were added to the PS5 version, by the way. What changes am I talking about? Well, only people who have actually gotten this far throughout the Platinum journey would know what I'm about to talk about. Let me just try to give you an example of the bullshit that I had to deal with. So near the end of my 100% completion journey, when I only needed the last couple missions, hobbies, and pastime activities, it was a huge pain in the ass to try to figure out what I was missing. But after enough process of elimination, I realized that I still needed the last couple street races. And when I would check the map, of course, they were nowhere to be found. I had completed every single street race up to this point, so I had all of the prerequisites. And so I checked online, and I was reading a bunch of Reddit posts of people saying how their game is glitched and that the missions just won't show up, followed by a bunch of other people saying that I just needed to wait a long enough time. And of course it's all hearsay, so you have no idea what is factually correct, so I had to just try everything. Apparently a lot of people don't go for 100% completion, and I can see why. And so I said, alright, and I'll just keep sleeping the days away. But even after doing so and driving around the city for quite a while, still, nothing would appear on the map. And so I had to look it up again. Then eventually I found a Reddit post stating that the street races would only appear during nighttime. And every time I would go to sleep, coincidentally, I was sleeping right through the night. And so I kept unknowingly missing my chance to enter the race. And so then I went ahead and made it night, but still, there was no race on the map. And so I had to drive around some more until eventually, I finally got a random phone call that would then unlock the race for me and allow me to be able to enter it. Something I had absolutely no control over would make the race available. So no, if you want in that race, even if you finished the previous races, he has to call you, bitch. And so I'd have to sit there waiting at the phone like a little schoolgirl waiting for her boyfriend to call before I could start the race. Oh, and by the way, I tried calling him before he called me. But every time you call him, he never picks up and it just says busy. Finally, after a few hours of not having any idea of what to do, dicking around and looking shit up on the internet, after I got that phone call, I was finally able to complete the final street race. Once that was done, all I had left was 2 more side missions. However, once again, there were no quest icons on the map, and there haven't been for hours. And so I returned to the internet, desperately checking mission lists and cross-examining which ones I've completed and which ones I haven't, until finally I noticed that I hadn't completed all the missions from this bitch Tanya. And despite driving all over town, killing time, she wouldn't call me to offer the mission. And so I decided to call her. And unbelievably, as luck would have it, this actually worked, and she ended up giving me the mission. And this was so strange because I've never had to do this with another NPC in the game before. Every other mission was already offered to me without me having to call anybody or do anything. And this took me hours to figure this out, because this is the only mission in the game that seemingly has these obscure requirements in order to start it. But as frustrating as that was, I said to myself, whatever. At least I finally f***ing got it, and I was so ready to be done with this game at this point. Continuing to play it was just giving me so much distress, and I was just looking forward to being one step closer to the finish line. And so I went ahead and completed that mission, which was thankfully very easy. But sure enough, there was still one last mission that I needed to complete for Tanya. But no matter how much I slept, or drove around town, or played golf in order to kill in-game time so that she would eventually call me, she never did. And when I would try to call her, of course, no answer. At this point, I was completely at a loss, and I just felt so dead inside. This was exactly what I meant when I said this game could seriously benefit from some quality of life changes. Why do I have to wait for a f***ing phone call in order to start a mission? Why does it have to be a specific time of day before I could start a mission? And how come I have to wait so long to start the next quest throughout any given quest line, whether it be character quests or races or whatever? The amount of time wasted just waiting for shit to happen in this game is just f***ing ridiculous. You don't really see problems like this too often in modern games. And the sheer amount of time just being pissed away before the game actually allows me to progress my file is just unacceptable. And as a grown man, I really don't have the time in my life to be wasting around like this. Quite frankly, instances like this severely negatively impacted my overall enjoyment of this game. And I honestly just felt like I was dying by the end of it. I was just a mindless husk, a mere shell of what I once was, aimlessly driving around Los Santos, wondering if or when I would ever platinum this game. Until sure enough, Tanya's quest icon just very suddenly magically appeared on the map, for seemingly no reason at all. And so I hunted her ass down in hopes to complete her final mission. And you could really see here how the expression on my face was really showing how I was feeling at this point of the journey. I just wanted to be free from this game's clutches so that I could move on to my next project. And eventually, after yet another very easy mission and an absurd amount of hours spent playing this game, the mission ended, and with that, the Platinum Trophy finally popped. And so, after 417, yeah, this one took a while. So was it worth it? I can sincerely and genuinely say no. It absolutely wasn't. Don't get me wrong, back in the day, I loved this game. And the story mode is still genuinely funny to this day, and it's still a very enjoyable experience with some genuinely likable characters. But honestly, that's as far as my praise for this game goes. At least that's how I'm feeling by the end of this Platinum experience. This might be one of those instances where going for the Platinum Trophy actually really soured how I feel about this game. Because like I said, once upon a time, I did really love this game. But I think just playing it in the modern day and not having as much free time as I used to have just really made me hate the negative things about this game so much more. And now that's how I associate with the overall experience. Granted, I don't just blame that on the trophies, because like I said, this game really does have some jank and dated ass mechanics in it that could really use a huge overhaul and an upgrade. And that would definitely make for a much better gaming experience. So the game itself is definitely to blame as well, and not just the trophy list. And from what I hear from my community, apparently Red Dead 2 is even worse when it comes to the trophy department. So oh boy, I can't wait to get into the Red Dead games. Anyways, overall, if you have a shit ton of free time and you're willing to put up with dated and janky bullshit, then there's definitely some enjoyment to be had in GTA 5, but you need to be willing to put in the massive amount of time for a grind fest. Honestly, even by the time I got the Platinum, I do not feel very rewarded or satisfied at all, and I really just don't even want to play this game again. But I'll probably end up going for the 100% completion, so I don't think I'm free from this game just yet. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel for all things trophy related, and of course hit that notification bell to support me. Be sure to check out the full Platinum Experience playlist over on my channel for many other Platinum Trophy videos on other games. And lastly, I live stream here on my YouTube channel every week, 3 days a week, and my live stream schedule is in the description. Anyways, that's gonna just about do it for me, so take it easy, have a good one, and I will definitely see you in the next one.